I lost my business to an EF3 tornado. Now, I never anticipated losing my business this way, but it truly turned my car business from my side hustle to my main gig. So let me tell you how all of this happened. On March 31st, 2023, I lost my entire business to an EF3 tornado. And when I tell you that thing came through and tore my business apart, I had built this business for many years. But when I looked around, the next thing I knew, I had no business. And the car business became my main thing. Listen, I was never anticipating becoming a used car dealer full time. I was always doing it part-time, and the way my life looked at the time, it was just fine. I had the car business on the side. I had my main business. By the way, I was a cosmetologist for over 30 years. I've always been an entrepreneur, and the business life I was no stranger to. But when this EF3 tornado came through, it completely tore my life apart. Not only did I lose my beauty salon, I lost my main stream of income, and it changed my world in the car business. But what I didn't know, it was changing it for the better. So my car business went from my side hustle to my main gig, and there was really nothing that I could do about it. I mean, I truly had no say so. So let me explain to you what business looked like before this EF3 tornado tore through my community. I was one of those ones that had been doing hair in my mom's kitchen. I had been doing all of my friends and their families. I had been doing hair for so long. I got my own beauty salon. I built it. I grew it. I had over 10 stylists working in my salon. I had 10 rooms. I was getting ready to make it a med spa, but I had never thought about putting the car business to the side. But when I tell you my remodel, my hiring new people, my new way of doing hair myself, even I had rented my own room out. I wasn't even practicing at the time. I was at the auto auction purchasing vehicles for my car dealership when something crazy happened. I went to step up in Dallas, Texas, in the middle of 30 lanes, ready to buy that fire red Camaro, and my inner gut told me, you need to turn around and go back home. And I'm like, say what? Go back home? This is crazy. I'm buying cars. I'm loading up. I'm getting ready to take these things back to the car dealership and dump them. They're going to sell as soon as they hit the pavement. But when I tell you, something came across me that told me, wham, your life is getting ready to change. And this is what happened. I resolved that purchase. I think I did buy that Camaro, but I turned around. My list had like 4 or 5 other vehicles to purchase, but I decided it's time for me to go home. Now, it was completely sunny, completely dry. Dallas was beautiful. I had anticipations of getting another hotel room, staying another night. I had bought my inventory, getting ready to bring it back to my hometown and blow up. But something in my gut was telling me, you need to check on your other business because it's probably not doing so well. That's when I got this phone call. I had already gotten on Highway 30 headed back south. And I looked over to the left, I looked over to the right, and it just was unsettling. The weather wasn't right. I looked on my cameras from my car dealership just to check on the guys to see how they were doing. And there was this deep black cloud sitting directly over my car dealership. Now, keep in mind, I'm the owner of this dealership. So everything that comes, everything that goes, I must be aware of this so that I can be proactive. So I called home and was like, is everything okay there? I'm looking on the cameras and it's completely dark and it's in the middle of the daytime. Lo and behold, my crew tells me, girl, you better stay away from here. There's a tornado brewing and it's getting ready to blow. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I checked on the salon and everyone told me it was fine. They told me it was cool. Everybody was there. Everybody was doing hair. But something told me this was not going to end well. By the time I made it an hour and a half in, I got the most treacherous phone call, and I will never forget the sound in this lady's voice. She said to me, Christy, the beauty salon is gone. And I'm like, say what? This couldn't be true. I'm looking around. I've made it to maybe Texarkana, Texas, and the sky is completely blue. There's no rain. There's no storms. I hopped back on that camera, y'all. I looked at that car dealership, and when I tell you, I'd never seen anything like that in my entire life. This tornado had blew through my town, and when I tell you it tore things up, it was a national disaster. There's no way in the world, if these ladies didn't take cover, that they wouldn't be probably gone. I made my way back to my business so fast, and when I tell you, truly, it was devastating. I couldn't believe what I put my eyes on. It took me an extra 6 hours just to get back to my business. When I saw that business and I had been there, I'm telling you, I wanted to cry. I believe that I did. I mean, I'd been there 17 years. I had built relationships. I built extra businesses. I had even began a new remodel of this business, y'all. It was terrible. But you know what? I closed the business down. I thank the heavens above that none of the ladies that were there practicing in the beauty world had gotten hurt. And I looked to my car dealership because I thought this is the time, if any, for me to go full time. Because now keep in mind, I had sold thousands of cars at that time, all as a side gig. I had never made my car dealership the #1 priority. I always put it first, but I never made it an exclusive deal. Now, the March 31st tornadoes, they passed. We're getting on. We're moving forward. My car dealership became the main thing. You know, my city was good to me. My salon was one of the only salons that became completely demolished. And I had a sense of okayness about it. Even though I had already begun a new remodel, I had so many dreams and aspirations, but that taught me that if you are not diligent and you don't listen to the clues, you will miss the mark and you will waste time and definitely waste your money. I then turned my efforts to my car dealership, and when I tell you we took off like never before, I don't know if it was the blessings from losing on the other side or if it was just the luck of the Irish, but we started packing that car dealership out. We were putting cars in and they were rolling out, putting more in and they were rolling out. This was one of the best years of my business ever. And so I just wanted to hop on and give you a deep description on how you can lose in one area, but it's only preparing you to win in another. You see, I had put my efforts on 2 different businesses and I was truly juggling them at the same time. But my higher power knew that I really needed to bring that business to a close so that I could pour deeply into the new business that had been serving me and serving me quite well. So if this resonates with you at all, please like this video. Just think about your journey. Think about what you are putting your efforts into. Think about if this is the best move for you, and just decide, am I wasting my time? Am I putting efforts into 1, 2, 3 different businesses when I need to just settle down and concentrate on the one? Ever since then, I've had some pretty good luck in the car business. I've built some really great relationships. The car business has been great to me. If you are anticipating getting in this business, I would advise you to concentrate your efforts on at least one of your own goals, one of your own personal aspirations, one at a time. Because at that time, now that I look back, I truly was juggling 2 separate lives because I didn't want to let go of what I had partaken in for many, many decades. But the truth is, it was time to let go. It had been time to let go. And I just want to tell you that if you are thinking about getting in this business, or if you're needing some direction, continue to follow this journey. I have many of these kind of stories, as I've been in both businesses for at least 2 or 3 decades. So I'm no stranger to business, but I can tell you this: the automotive industry has many different lanes, many different avenues of being profitable. And when you buckle down and put systems in place, you can definitely earn a great living in this business. So I want to wrap this video up by saying thank you for just your support in my channel. I am fairly new to YouTube, but I'm not new to business. I've been a business owner for over 30 years, never worked a 9-to-5 in my life. So I'm pretty savvy with building businesses and scaling them to $1 million scale. So until next time, keep with this journey and have a great night.